Strongman Champions League is back in Great Britain. England, to be precise. We're here in the historic city of Gloucester, in the west of the country, close to the Welsh border. Founded in the year 97 AD, Gloucester plays host to the sixth stage of the 2022 Strongman Champions League, as we get together 14 of the world's best, including 5 athletes who are going to make their debut. Mika Toro, not one of those. He's back here looking for some big points. Travis Ortmeyer has jetted in from the States as well. It's Kelvin Teralta who leads the way at the top of the World Series ranking points. He is 17 clear of Erwin Toots. Both are here in England this weekend. Gavin Bilton has crossed the border from Wales as well. He's competing. Everyone's here for a day in the sunshine as we get back on the road in England for the first time in Strongman Champions League since 2016.
Hello and welcome to what is a very special moment for me, a strongman competition from my home country, because the World Tour hasn't been here in what feels like forever. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brace yourselves as I present to you Strongman Champions League UK.
So here we go, down by the docks in Gloucester. The first event is in position and ready. It's a Viking Yoke for distance. 300 kilos, the weight. It's the equivalent of having 10 bowling balls on your shoulders. Or maybe a grizzly bear, however you want to look at it. It is a considerable weight. And Paul Smith is the first to go. He was at Strongman Champions League in England the last time we were here in Guildford, back in 2016. He finished 7th that time. 3-time England's strongest man. Short distances that this log has to be carried, but constant turning back and forth and getting yourself in position again. Past 40 seconds. Smith weighs 130 kilos himself. You have to be very, very careful with your footwork here. Cannot afford to cross your legs in the slightest, and it's 22.9 metres for Smith. That should have him near the top of the standings at the end.
Paul, welcome, first of all, to Champions League. It's first time back in a while.
Yeah, 6 years, so it's been a long break. It's great to be back.
Current UK strongest man.
Yeah, really good year so far, so hopefully another good result today.
A solid enough start for him. Next, it is the Spaniard Roberto Rodriguez. We saw him in Portugal last time out, where he finished 8th. He finished 7th in Serbia in his previous appearance. 4-time strongest man of Spain. Slow and steady for him. His first length done. Big crowd have come down to watch this event, which has been expertly put on this weekend. Still going here. Feeling the pain though. His eyes are just about shut as he carries that log. Back up on the shoulders again. He's in excess now of 20 metres. Well in excess, 28 metres for Roberto Rodriguez. He's in first place. Now Gavin Bilton. We saw him in the Netherlands earlier this year, where he finished in 3rd place. The 33-year-old making another appearance here, not too far from home. 13 years in the Welsh Guards. Man who has a disciplined background. The athlete's able to roll it back round so they can get the straps ready to go. 1 minute a time limit on this one, remember. Rodriguez leading at the moment with 28 metres. Undoubtedly the favourite here this weekend is Ivar Smokestelis. Strongman Champions League winner in the past. Bilton there just falling short. He's got to get it past that white tape that you can see on the structure. Again, he's really feeling the heat now. Only able to carry it a few centimetres there. And that is where his effort ends. A really good distance though. 24.35 metres for the Welshman.
Gav, welcome back. Second show now.
Yeah, feeling really good. I absolutely love Strongman Champions League, and to do one just up the road from where I live is pretty cool, and the crowd's amazing as well.
I was going to say, it seems like we're in Wales. I know we're close to Wales, but I mean, these people really love you here, don't they?
Yes, you know, the sport wouldn't exist without them, so I love the support.
That's a tough event though, first event for you.
Yeah, it is. There's not much of a technique, just got to pick it up and go as fast as you can. It's a natural log, so it's quite unbalanced, and I will throw you about regardless of your weight. So I'm happy with that. If I can stay second, I'll be happy.
Well, strongest man with a positive start. How about Latvia's strongest man, Ivar Smokestelis? He has himself psyched up and ready. A man who's competing with us for many years here in the shadow of the Waterways Museum. The River Severn famously running through this cathedral city here. He's ready to go again. Still led by Roberto Rodriguez at the moment. He's halfway time-wise. It's looking good at the moment. Distance and time-wise to potentially set a new record. Last knockings for him now, but it looks like he's going to win this one. Indeed, he is. It's 36.7 metres for Ivar Smokestelis. He's our leader. First place for him. Now, Dawid Pakulski. Man who has a Polish background. He was second at Poland's Strongest Man in 2021. And won his UK qualifier to reach this competition this weekend. He's looking strong. He's one of those making his Strongman Champions League debut this weekend. Andy Black, Louis Jack, Ryan Bennett and Jordan Osborne also appearing for the first time. He's doing really, really well here. And it looks as though he may well beat Smokestelis. It's a terrific effort, and Dawid Pakulski, with that distance, goes into the lead. 38.5 metres, he's smashed it.
David, first of all, welcome to Strongman Champions League. Your first ever competition. You won the qualifier to get here, right?
Won the qualifier. What honour to be here, brother.
What's your best event today?
This was probably this one. I mean, don't really have bad events now. I made sure everything is quite equal, so I don't think anything's going to be that bad. Everything's quiet.
Brilliant. Just for one for me, just say Polish power into the camera.
Polska siła.
There we go. Following in the footsteps of Krzysztof Radzikowski, among others, he is the one that wins it. 38.5 metres gets him maximum points. Smoke Stellis took second, Rodriguez in third. On to the second event. Different kind of log here. It's a log lift for reps. 140 kilos the weight. We'll see whether David Pakulski can keep up his special form here in the British sunshine. Irvin Toots, the first look at him this weekend. He was 7th in the first event. And Ryan Bennett also going here, a first chance to see what he's all about. He's the strongest man of England currently, won that title earlier this year. Two apiece at the moment. Gavin Toots took second place in Portugal last time. His third second place finish of the year. Looking for that elusive top spot. These two still level pegging with 40 seconds gone. Bennett edging ahead just. Toots up there as well. The two trying to get near double figures. They won't get that far. But a solid enough effort from these two. As the clock strikes 60 seconds, it's 6 apiece. Well, Kelvin Terauter's struggle at the start of this competition continued. 4 reps for him. Andy Black also managing 4. Jordan Osborne, representing Australia, managed 5. Sean O'Hagan, coming across from Ireland, managed 4 as well. But he said no more. Now the next two. How about Louis Jack of Scotland? And Paul Smith of England. Had a solid enough start in the first event. He came 5th in the end, taking 10 points. Jack, Scotland's strongest man in each of the last 2 years. Each at the halfway stage. Smith and Jack just nudging a 4th before the 30-second mark. We've still got the likes of Ivar Smoke Stellis to come in this, who can knock these out for fun normally. Seven now for Jack, a flex of the arms as Smith gets the same total. These two are now in the lead, 7 each.
Wow, Lewis, Paul, well done. 7 reps, new leaders. How are you feeling?
Tired. Yeah, it took out me a wee bit. It's a battle getting all the reps in the 60 seconds. Battle between rushing and actually getting your reps good, so we did well.
Yeah, I know the first event must have taken it out of you, so you put some more energy into that. You look like you were good. I mean, that's got to be affecting you, isn't it, the first event?
Yeah, obviously tiring one, fatigue, big quad pump, obviously a bit of a stiff neck, so not ideal, but it's strongman, isn't it?
The two of them enjoying themselves. All right, Gavin Bilton now. He did really well in the first event, the Welshman, up against Roberto Rodriguez, who did lead the field for a while. He came 3rd. Rodriguez has 2 second-place finishes in Strongman Champions League previously over the last couple of years. Bilton, of course, has appeared at World's Strongest Man in the past. He's just leading Rodriguez here at the moment by 2. Third for him, Rodriguez, but 4th. He's struggling to come by. Bilton onto 7. He's really starting to pull away. And another. He keeps on knocking them out, Bilton, but at 8, he thinks that'll be enough. Rodriguez well in his shadow and can only applaud the Welshman, who is our new leader. Now Ivar Smokestelis. We'll see whether he's got what it takes to win this one. Up against Dawid Pakulski, the top 2 from the first event, going head-to-head here. Pakulski not too steady on his feet. Smokestelis has the composure to make it 3. Oh, Pakulski has to be careful here. So much movement when he lifts it up. Smokestelis looking as though he could go all night. Six for the Latvian. Pakulski struggling to make it 3. And he may duck out at this point, but Smokestelis going on. Bilton, remember, got 8 before him. The Latvian has levelled matters now. A chance for him to take first. Nonchalantly done. And he walks away in celebration. He knows he's won the event.
Ivers, congratulations, 9 reps. Looked easy, right?
Yes, it was easy. I could do 11, sure.
Right, so let's get serious in, Ivers. I know that was easy. You're a very good log presser, but you're here for the win today, right?
Always coming, Vinny. I want to more, maybe.
You always say that, and that's what we like about you. You never, ever take your mind off or eye off the prize, do you, really? I mean, that's your main goal every competition. Get the main points, but win the competition.
Yes, of course, and calculate every event.
Well, you do it very well, Ivers, so congratulations, and good to see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Ivar Smokestelis showing his supreme pedigree at the start here in Gloucester. He wins that one with 9 reps. Bilton took 2nd. England's Paul Smith taking 3rd place along with Louis Jack. Overall then, after 2 events, that means the leader is Smokestelis by 3 points ahead of Bilton. He's 2.5 points ahead of Smith, who's in 3rd. The 3rd event here, which is the Farmer's Walk. All about time. How quickly can they do it? 150 kilos. Everyone taking their place once again here. Now, Mika Toro hasn't had a great time so far. Near the bottom of the standings, which is unlike him. He's come 12th in each of the first 2 events. Travis Altmaier 9th in the first event, but bottom in the log lift. Didn't manage a single rep. So these 2 with work to do to make up for lost ground. All by having to take a check here, but Toro with a solid first length of the course. And the Finn is heading back. It's 40 metres in total. A time of 32.29 for Mika Toro. Should have him near the top. Travis Ortmeyer continuing to struggle this weekend, the Texas Stoneman. He does not want to step away from this. The time against him. How much further can he go? So much encouragement for him, but the American can go no further. 20.15 metres for Travis Ortmeyer. Well, Calvin Terauta managed 23.1 metres. His struggle continues as well. Our reigning world champion, Andy Black, 27.7. Ryan Bennett did the course in 53.22. Irving Toots, 42.12. David Pakulski, 24.9 metres, didn't complete it. Ivar Smokesellis did at a time of 35.94. Now we look at Jordan Osborne for the first time in full. Australia's strongest man this year, up against Sean O'Hagan, the biggest the world has to offer. Underway. Osborne here in focus. O'Hagan just behind him as they turn around, both looking good here in the early stages. Are we going to get a new leader here? Osborne going like the clappers. He's passed the line. He's done extremely well, 24.03. And O'Hagan 27.07. Both times very good indeed.
Wow, Jordan, you've just heard it there, current leader. How you feeling? That was a blast, wasn't it?
Nah, a lot of farmers just to get it done. Unreal. I just didn't want to drop it. Achieved.
Well, you achieved that, and you achieved a new, well, probably the winning time. We don't know yet. There's a few to go, but I mean, confident, got to be.
There's a lot of good boys in the lineup, but yeah, 24 seconds, so it's good.
Some good points, man.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks, man.
Very humble. He is the leader for now. Paul Smith trying to make sure that he's not by the end of his attempts. And going up against him in this one is Scotland's Louis Jack. So England v Scotland. An old school battle here. A battle of Britain. And it's England that are leading. This is going to be a really good time. Osborne could well be beaten because Smith is on the march to victory here in the Farmer's Walk. He's in top spot, 23.12. He takes the adulation. It's disappointment for Jack as he ends early.
Paul, you've just heard that you've just got the winning time so far. You've got to be happy with that, right?
Oh yeah, I needed the points and pulled out a good performance here, so yeah, I'm over the moon.
It was really impressive. Other guys have struggled with that. You didn't even look like you struggled at all. Are you just a good farmer's walker, or?
It's always been a good event. It's when I start, when I train, so I've just been training for years and years now, so it's just my bread and butter.
Mate, you showed yourself there. You should be proud of yourself. Well done.
Thanks very much.
Another fantastic result for Paul Smith. He's having a fantastic day so far. 3 events down, this is how the third one went. Smith winning that one just ahead of Jordan Osborne right at the end. Sean O'Hagan taking 3rd place. The 3 of them getting less than 30 seconds each. Overall, that means Smokesell is still on top, but Smith is closing the gap. He's only 1.5 points behind, well clear of Bilton in 3rd.
So here we are with Marcel, our SEL expert. Thank you for joining us, Marcel.
Welcome to be here, Will, in your country, finally.
How are you finding England?
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful, you know. The events, what I see here, the public, you know, they are so happy and they're so enthusiastic. They are used to strongmen, I can see that.
Well, that's the beautiful English people for you. But also, how about the events? We're 3 events in, and the implements that we're using today are amazing, aren't they? They're new, fresh. I mean, tell us about it.
Very wonderful, Will. The Viking Walk, what we had, very rare, very interesting, new event with a surprising winner.
Yes, let's talk about David quickly. David's from Poland, but he competes in England, and he won the qualifier to get here, didn't he?
He won the qualifier. We did a qualification for the places, the English people here, and he won that qualifier, and he smashed the whole field in the first event.
Very surprising, but also not so surprising because we do look for the fresh talent here, don't we, in SCL? That's one of our things.
SCL always find the new talents, new events. That's where we are for. We are the school of new talents in strongman already for 20 years long. We try to keep it going on like that. Many stages. Last week we was in Portugal, now in England. Next week in Poland, actually.
So let me ask you the number one question. As you're our SCL expert, Ivis is leading with quite a big lead now. He's 10 points in front of third place. Is it safe to say he's already got this one in the bag?
He don't have it in the bag yet. 2 events to come, a deadlift ladder and the Atlas stones. Ivers is good at it, but also Erwin is coming. Gavin Bilton from England, you know, and as Lawrence Shalai told me as insider, he says Paul Smith might win it, and this can be the truth as well.
Well, stay tuned, people, to find out if Marcel is right. Once again, thanks for joining.
There we go, the tips from the expert. This is one we don't see too often here on Strongman Champions League. 4th event, Atlas Stone Bar Deadlift Medley. 220, 70, 320, 380. They've got to do them all. Travis Ortmeyer is going to have a go first. He just came 11th in the Farmers. He's going all right so far. A bend on that. So much weight to lift. And he steps up here to the final one. 180 kilos on each side. Is he going to be the first man to do it? No, he's not. It's beaten him. The Texas Stoneman defeated, though he did do 3 in a time of 16:56. Gavin Bilton is next. A man who has his own gym, a man who's worked at Buckingham Palace in the past. Encounters with royalty. And he's one of the royal subjects here on show this weekend. A man with such pedigree. He's done the first 2. Three down, 1 to go. Chance for him to be the top man so far. Which he is. It's all 4 for Gavin Bilton. He smashed it out the park.
Wow, Gav, you made it look easy, man. I mean, you're just amazing at deadlifting, right?
Deadlift at the moment for me is pretty good. You know, just shy of 1,000 pounds now, so I took my time. I knew I had it. I hope that time stands up.
Well, it was quick, and also your game plan has worked, hasn't it? Because the last event, you said you were holding out for this, right?
Yeah, my pharmacist is in great. I work on it, me and my coach Dale do work on it, but I was just saving some energy for this. So I think I'm okay with that, see how it holds up.
Yeah, some good points. Well done, man.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Great effort there from Bilton. For Louis Jack, he did 3 in 14.78. 14.93 for 3 for Jordan Osborne. Also 3 for Pakulski, 14.22. Now we move on to Andy Black. Considerable height, he's over 2 meters tall. Takes his place on the platform. Those first 2 look so light, relatively speaking, of course. There's another. Last one. And they all take their time on this one. This is where it can really separate you from the rest because so many have only done 3 so far. Andy Black. He's going. He's up. He's done it. Confirmation from Marcel, the referee. All 4 in 47.33.
Andy, here he is, the big man. 4, all 4. Only you and Gavin, so that's good points for you, right?
Yeah, I was pretty confident to get all 4 on that, so didn't want to rush, just take my time, do the 4. First time in my life, where's your ref? First time in my life I've had a warning for a soft lockout, so that's a PB. Yeah.
Well, you still got all 4, and you had the soft lockout, as you say, but the thing is, that's important points as well, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I'm tired, I've done a lot lately, and just finished the comp with a smile on my face as a goal today.
You're enjoying yourself though, yeah?
Oh, it's lovely, great crowd, sunny day. Yeah, good fun.
Good man, good job.
Well, thank you.
What a lovely guy. Fantastic result for him there. Now Ivar Smokestellis leading overall at the moment. Is he going to catapult himself to the top of the standings of this competition? Time of the essence in between the different bars here. 3. Can he get all 4? In a time less than Gavin Bilton. 34.27 he did it in. Of course, you've got to get yourself strapped in. It takes a bit of time. Every second counts. It doesn't look like he's going to be in first place. Smokestellis up now, and he's done it as well. He got there in the end, 39.16 for second place.
Ivers, all 4, made it look easy. So you got second place so far. Are you worried about Paul Smith? Because he's still to come, and he is close to you still in the points, isn't he?
We will see how it goes. If not here, then after Stones.
Always cool as a cucumber. Well done, Ivers.
Thanks.
Cool until it goes wrong at least, but it's going right for him at the moment. Paul Smith stepping forward. A man who's really shown his capabilities this weekend. That's 1. And 2. The 3rd shouldn't be an issue for him. Now the final one. 34.27 the time to beat. And he's going to go for it from the off here. Is he going to do it, Smith? It looks like he might. He's really, really reaching for something. And Smith has done it. This man is unstoppable. 26.58. He's in first place. The adrenaline pumping through his body.
Wow, Paul, I'm in awe. They're in awe. That was class. How you feeling, man?
I feel amazing, you know. All the talk before with this was, will Paul lose so many points in the deadlift? And hopefully I haven't lost many at all.
You're 1.5 points behind Ivers at the moment in the overall board. So all in the last event now for the win, right?
Yeah, stone run to win.
Go for it.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Wait, give me some anger.
Ah!
Paul Smith with a fantastic result there. And he wins the Atlas Stone Bar Deadlift Medley. How about that? He wins it there. 14 points for him. Bilton in second, Smokestellis in third. Well, De Ruyter continuing to struggle right down the bottom of the standings. Weekend to forget for him. Overall, Paul Smith now in top spot. He's half a point ahead of Smokestellis. Bilton in third, but it's between the top 2 for the crown. So then, the fifth and final event here is the Atlas Stone Medley. 120, 40, 60, 80 and 200 kilos. Quickest time for the set will win. Irving Toots flexing the guns. The stones get heavier, the height decreases. That's the way it always works. Toots with 4. Will he do the last one? The tacky being applied. Plenty needed. The Estonian going for it here. Up off its platform, but he's going to have to reset. Just getting himself in the zone. He's in it now. Toots, no, it won't move for him. 4 stones then in a time of 21.69. Kelvin Duralta ended his weekend with 4 stones in a time of 30.84. Andy Black with 4 in 29.30. The fifth wouldn't budge either for Pakulski, 4 in 22.57. Now back to Jack. He's moving at pace. No one has done the set yet. The way he's moving at the moment, he may well be the first man to do so. Sits in position. Last one now. The crowd right behind him here. He resets and goes again. Really, really warm day here as he goes for that last one, and he's done it. Jack is back, and the stones are up there in a time of 38.21.
Wow, Lewis, congratulations. The first one to take on the 200 kilo stone, and you smashed it. How you feeling?
I'm good. After Andy said only a shadow man couldn't lift a 200 stone, I thought I better lift it then.
Ah, a bit of Scottish rivalry, was there?
There is, but I mean, the Scottish, we lift stones. It's what we're good at. It was always going up. It was always going up.
Well done. And how have you found your first SEO?
Awesome. What a crowd today. It's been awesome. I hope I can come back and do it again at some point.
So do we. Well done.
Thanks a lot.
Great weekend for Louis Jack. We'll be heading towards a podium position at the end of this. Gavin Bilton will be certainly hoping to be in the top 3 again to keep up his run with us here on Strongman Champions League. Shirts are all off for this final event. Four for Bilton. The 5th is awaiting him. The best that Wales has to offer here. A stone away from big points at the end of this Strongman Champions League day in Gloucester. But it's not going to be. Bilton is beaten. He does do 4 stones in a time of 19.72.
Well, Gavin, you didn't get the last one, but more importantly, you've probably just secured 3rd place. With your 3rd place in Holland, you're only one more 3rd place away from making the finals. That's your game plan now?
Yeah, I would love to make the finals, of course I would. 3rd place is amazing against this group of athletes. I had a tough show literally like 2 weeks ago, so yeah, to pull out the bag and come against these international athletes in such a tough show in front of an amazing crowd. just 200 weren't going to happen today. I just started to tighten up. I have to look after my body. Got another long season ahead of me. But I've absolutely loved this show, and I'm grateful to be here.
We want to see you again, Gavin, and we want to see you in the final. Good job.
Thank you, Will. Thank you.
Bilton with a great day. Now, Ivar Smokestelis. Is he going to secure his title? Travis Ortmeyer giving him a good old slap. Only Jack has managed all 5. Is Smokestelis going to match him? Is he going to beat him and win this title in style? He's looking good for it. Remember, Smith just edging him at the moment. We are yet to see him go. Last one now for Smokestelis. Is he going to do all 5? The ring is tossed out the way. He's trying to find a way around it. Now he's got it in his grasp. Can he lift? He can. And the roll on top. Ivar Smokestelis does all 5 and lays down the gauntlet to Paul Smith.
Ivar, simple question. There's only one question. Is that enough for the win?
We will see.
Simple answer. I like it. Well, Paul's a great athlete. He's good at stones. You've done what you needed to do. Second place, even if it was, is still very good points for you in your world title bid, right?
I didn't come here for second place.
Well, we'll see.
Well, not much in this battle at all at the top. There was just half a point in it. And with that, Smokestelis looks as though he's moving 12.5 clear. Smith has to go like the wind here now. Otherwise, Smokestelis has it. He's done so well throughout today. He won the Farmer's Walk, he won the Atlas Stone Bar Deadlift Medley. Smokestelis winning the log lift for reps earlier on. Smith losing time, he's got to go quicker. He's got 1 left now. It was all 5 for Smokestelis in a time of 58.2. He's got to go quickly now. Otherwise, Smokestelis has it, but a slip for the Englishman. That could be massively costly for him, and he might have thrown it away. He has, and Smokestelis has the title. This is all elementary now, it doesn't matter. Oh no, what an ending. He knows he's lost it. 4 stones in 29.33. He had the title in his grasp.
Paul, it's a congratulations from me because you still have just got a second place in your first SEL in 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years. Obviously, want the win, but just couldn't quite get that last stone.
It's a really big 200 kilo stone though. By that I mean the circumference, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I thought I had it on the lap, but you know it yourself, push it forward your knees and it just went.
Well, second place, that's still good, you know, right home about it. You're still happy. You've got to take that as a plus, right?
Yeah, of course. It's my first international podium, so, you know, it's been a brilliant result still. So, yeah, I'm happy.
We'll see you again?
Definitely.
Good man.
Thank you a lot.
That's a promise from Paul Smith. Didn't get top spot, but a second place he can be mightily proud of. Confirmation then of that last event first of all. It was Louis Jack who won it in first place. Only he and Smokestelis managed all 5. Bilton in 3rd place. Overall, a win for Smokestelis. He finishes 4.5 points ahead of Smith in the end. Bilton yet again in 3rd place. Some unique trophies for our athletes this weekend. Gavin Bilton takes 3rd. 2 second places and a 3rd place in our events this weekend. He takes the bronze figurine. Paul Smith in 2nd. Massive upgrade for him since the last time we saw him, and he was so close to the title. There was won by this man, Ivar Smokestelis. 3 appearances for him in 2022, 3 stage wins, and he has severely closed the gap on Kelvin Duralta, who had a day to forget here in Gloucester. Smokestelis, our champion here in England.
Well, the United Kingdom has spoken, people, and it's clear to see we can put on a great show. Ivers has taken another win to build on his next world title bid. So, join us in the next stage when we'll be in Poland looking for another winner of the Strongman Champions League World Series.